Yeah, that's still a better time for Abed. I mean, he's not necessarily looking for the farm, although.
Forev, he goes down 23 Savage, able to get the kill with Whitemon. DJ trying to get some more harass out onto Whitemon, but Savage might try and turn around now. DJ gotta be careful, he might get bashed. Savage, can he get lucky? No. DJ gonna be able to hold the lane, goes for an Icarus dive with that DD, does get Whitemon, but does go down to the tier 1 tower.
Once that's in, you can really start to make those chrono plays, but you know, you've got to be able to lock that in soon because you're just kind of wasting time here.
Jabs surrounded, goes for an avalanche toss onto Forev with now the chrono being dropped and the Mortimer's Kisses to fly in, and that should be Forev dead. Jabs still barely surviving, but there's a remnant in from Moon, but he has no more remnants left. The cookie comes out, Abed! He sets up a kill onto the Ember. Oh, and there's the tips.
We're just looking for Moon's farm, right? Like, he's going into what seems to be phase boots. We need to see what's next so he's active, but clump up here.
And Forev, he's got that arena up and he will commit it for the Ogre, but here come those kisses once again. They'll be forced to pop the egg, but Forev is taking way too much damage and is going to die. The egg does pop, however. They'll go back onto Jabs. Moon going to remnant in, but now Cuckoo with the Stampede rushing onto that Ember Spirit. They really want his life, and they will be able to get it back onto Zephyr. Zephyr also going to go down to 23 Savage, and now DJ trying to Sunray away, but it is going to be no good. They surround, and Savage will be able to get a double kill on the Void.
He needs to take this much more unsafe farm and lane, although they catch Savage.
They want Savage, they'll swap him in. He has time walk, but he needs time. He'll get it off, and he'll make a run for it, but another swap in. Savage won't have it in time now, and will drop. And that's actually a mega kill streak going to Raven. He's been very hesitant with that Chrono Savage this game. Moon has been around for the Chrono quite a few times, but he does not want to throw it out.
Raven?
Among Us, they're going to move in. Hoof Stomp is out onto Raven, but he'll be alright for now. He was swapped out by Zephyr. Your hammer not going to land from DJ, but there's your arena being dropped by Forev. He wants to start the team fight. Savage is going to jump in after him, and DJ going to get stunned up by Cuckoo, and now the Chrono comes out. They do have both of them. A nice swap, but it's going to mean nothing as they do still get the kill, and now they'll also get Forev and Zephyr. Nice patience there from Among Us, but it does pay off.
It's exactly what they'd want. This forces Raven to constantly jump around. He had to preemptively TP. They were fortunate that the Chrono wasn't up, because Raven was right in front of low.
Forev getting caught. Savage going to jump straight in, and look at the damage Savage is pumping out right now. He has that MKB, but a nice spear into the arena. Forev still alive. Moon's going to come in, and they do get the Aegis. Forev now just trying to walk away as they are going to burst down Cuckoo, but there goes Raven. Cuckoo actually getting the kill onto Raven, but now Whitemon will drop on the Ogre. Savage still moving forward, has the Chrono. They drop Moon, and there's your Chrono coming out now. He just wants the easy kill onto DJ. And Among Us, it looked bad for a moment. So they want to go for a team fight, however. That was Moon. Just breaking the smoke there and remnanting back out, and now Cuckoo going to jump in, but he's jumped in by himself. The TP's going to come out, but it's too late. Abed, he's got the gobble up. Brings Whitemon back out. Whitemon now going to be chased down. FNATIC going to be thanking their lucky stars that Cuckoo decided to give him a free kill. There'll be another one. But be careful here, they've got the Chrono. Gobble up is on target, and Savage is going to jump in with the avalanche toss out. They don't need the Chrono, and Savage will tip him. I'm going to chase Zephyr down. Waiting for that next blink. Raven is also going to be around, and he'll bring out the Tempest Double. The Flux out, that'll force the Stampede, but Forev does get the arena in time. Here comes Jabs and Whitemon with the Fire Blast, trying to buy Cuckoo time, and Jabs with a nice toss out does save the day, but Forev is going to go down, and now Among Us are going to turn back around, trying to find more. He was just 400 gold off that Eye of Skadi, he just doesn't bother going for it yet. Moon, avalanche toss going to be there in time, and he's trying to remnant. He does get out in time. Forev, he's got a 4-man arena. Can they get the damage out? There's your egg being used. Raven, he does kill off Jabs. Zephyr does go down as well, but they can't kill the egg. The magnetic field was going to save it, but now Cuckoo with the Stampede going to rush in, and they do get Forev. Bobble up. Cuckoo gonna go on to DJ. Abed on point again, and that might just be DJ dead. They perma-stun him up, and he gets a shotgun blast to the face. With that Aegis now, might be time to go high ground. They'll get the Tempest double. Savage. Not gonna back off, but there's your glyph. And they are still gonna stick around. Forev tried for the spear back, but he's gonna get punished for it by the Fire Blast. He'll be swapped out by Zephyr. Zephyr needs a way out of this. They'll use the arena, but Savage gets the BKB off in time. Still willing to fight back. He has the Chrono. He will go after the Tempest double, but does lose the Aegis. Now they pop the egg. They want to try and kill off this Void right here, right now, but Jabs, he gets a toss out again. Oh, Jabs saving the day. He does go down, and Raven actually gets a double kill. Cuckoo's going to jump in. Now Abed trying to go after Forev. Forev in the back lines, but Cuckoo has lost his life now. FNATIC are able to fight back. Forev just sneaking behind them, holding the back lines, allowing Raven to do his job. The later the game goes on, the more scaling happens for the Arc. Jabs is going to keep eyes. Raven does juke out the Gobble Up, but Jabs is on his tail with the Avalanche Toss, and now Abed does have the cookie with the Scatter Blast. Raven, he's going to try and force stuff, but the tree throw going to be there from Jabs. They do get a massive pick-off for the side of Among Us to have Raven back up. Mid lane, Cuckoo gonna get started with a Hoof Stomp and a Gobble Up, and Jabs is in with the cookie from Abed. It is gonna be Forev going down perhaps. He'll try to survive this one. Still running away. Abed is gonna be on the chase, but Forev with the spider legs now. Can he juke him out? No. Abed. Spark Wraith not gonna be there in time. They'll sneak around it. Oh, this is real sneaky here from the side of Among Us. They're going to jump in onto Moon. That's the target they want. The Goblin's going to be there, and Moon does get swapped out, but the Chrono is going to be in from Savage, and he is on top of the egg now. Magnetic Field, not going to be able to save it. Back onto another. They'll kill off Zephyr. Arena, however, from Forev, not going to be there as the BKB is out from Savage. The bottom rack's all gone as well. So is the mid, but Forev going to jump in with a nice spear off onto Savage. Can they get the damage? No. There's going to be not enough, and Whitemon with the Gobble Up going straight into the back lines, buying space for Savage to take down Forev on that Mars, and that is Abed on a godlike streak now. Speaking of Abed, he's got an MKB and level 25, but Moon is going to jump in. Cookie out onto Savage, but he's going to time walk away with the BKB. He'll TP, but there's a swamp out from Zephyr. Savage now, a man on the run, will time walk, but that is the wrong way. Zephyr got the swap off in time, and they are going to be able to kill off the Void. But they have got Megas. What's Dota Plus saying? Still giving 2% to FNATIC. In fact, 4% now. So it's still... There's still a chance here for FNATIC. The game is not over.
No, it's definitely not. It's just, it takes a lot more to do for it.
Arena, they've caught out one. Who's it going to be? It is Whitemon. Cuckoo trying to BKB up with the Stampede, still running. And Savage, for that Chrono, he might be in a spot of danger here. He needs to try and fight back. He doesn't want to use that Chrono on the Tempest Snubble. He'll be fine. Back onto Zephyr, who will get tossed back, and Abed will just destroy him. Does have the Chrysalis up now as well, Abed, going into the Daedalus build.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's getting scary. Raven, can he TP out in time? Savage will not spot him out, but they have a Roshan to get to. T4 towers are exposed. They could just force that, but Moon goes for a chains, and Savage will use the Bloodthorn on the Ember. Gobble Up is just going to fly out, but Jabs is... They're going to be there on Moon. They do get the Ember kill. Now the Mortimer's Kiss is to fly in. Cuckoo, he'll be there with the Hoof Stomp onto Forev, and Savage will be there with the damage, but Zephyr gets a swap off. Raven now ready to try and fight this one out. They take down the Venge. Abed trying to run away, but there's your egg being committed with the Chrono. Savage will get the egg first, and then we'll get Forev on the Mars, and they will call GG. And that'll be a very convincing game number one for the side of Among Us. In fact, they'll just dive the fountain and yeah. Again, it is going to be extremely important for both these guys to be able to get a good mid lane going for themselves. But bot lane, Zephyr very low, but he does go down first. Jabs is the second one to drop. Zephyr is going to follow up with Raven. Not going to be willing to leave him alone up against Cuckoo. And they might try to go for a gank, but up at the top lane while they're doing that, Forev does die to Savage, and now Zephyr is going to get low, but will eat a Fairy Fire up. DJ now going to rotate in onto Cuckoo, and they should finally be able to kill this Centaur, and they do. Zephyr will be the one to take the kill.
See, Fnatic, they've got that level 6 on Moon. They want to get some early kills in this game.
Savage could be in a spot of trouble. DJ with a nice avalanche and a toss up, and that'll be Savage gone. Who are they going to catch out though? There's going to be a counter smoke out from Among Us. Cuckoo going to have the smoke broken. Will spot out DJ, but does run into him. Vacuum out from Forev. They are very low, but now the RP and Static Storm, and the Mortimer's Kisses to fly in. Savage, no need to Chrono, but he will try and chase down Moon. The Aether Remnant not going to be able to catch him out, and Whitemon, he gets a great glimpse back on that Disruptor. Arbet to pick up another, and now they even chase down Zephyr. And that is just perfect play out from Among Us. Cuckoo once again baiting the side of Fnatic, and it does work out nicely. There's a group up now from Fnatic. They're moving in to try and defend, but again, it's just so hard when they've got every ultimate up and available. The best they can probably ask for is a deny on that tower now. Still going to stick around. Among Us going for the skewer after DJ, but an avalanche will fly in. Still, they do get the glimpse off with Raven. He's got it started and does get jabs, but now Savage with the Chrono. They'll drop the wall in the middle of it with the Static Storm, but they are still fighting Among Us. They just don't seem to care as Arbed goes for a double. There goes Raven, and now your RP comes out, back onto Forev. That'll mean Savage comes back in on the Void, but Zephyr is keeping them safe. Fnatic, they are buying back. They want to keep this fight going, but Zephyr will lose his life. Now Moon back in onto Savage. They have the Aether Remnant, but Savage is able to time walk in time. And now Arbed still going after DJ with the glimpse back from Whitemon. That'll be another, and Moon just cannot fight back. He'll try with the Surge and Iron Chop, but this is dangerous. Savage is going to turn around with the bashes now. I don't think they have the damage. Moon still trying with the Aether Remnant, but the Shockwave, 23 Savage, he will die, but they get the die back on Moon. And Cuckoo just gives him the tip. So thank you very much for that.
Oh boy, that is still a very big win for Among Us, although they're still chasing around the map.
Mortimer's Kisses to come. Cuckoo with a double hoof stomp out. Raven, he's still going to get the start off with the Gaunt Strength, trying to chase down Jabs. But the Scatter Blast going to kill off Forever on the Darks here, and Jabs is going to be on the run now. Is Cuckoo going to be there to protect him with a nice hoof stomp, and Jabs is going to fly away. He offers him a glass of water, which is nice. He does have the blink. He's not spotted. It's away. Moon still going to be on there with the Aether Remnant, but now the Static Storm has been dropped by Whitemon. They've got Moon in that Void Spirit. He's in trouble. Stormhammer going to fly through, but Savage is there to try and protect him. Now the Chrono and Moon. He's stepped back into it. Oh, now the skewer back into the Chrono with the Mortimer's Kisses to fly in. And Savage, there's the Ags on Jabs. He's going to TP back towards his team into the mid lane. And Cuckoo going to catch out Moon through the Dissimulate. Savage just going to get some bashes, but DJ now getting a nice avalanche toss. Savage getting cooking forward. Another glimpse onto Moon with the Static Storm, and they do get the kill. Jabs with the Scatter Blast kills off the Void Spirit. They'll leave DJ and go after Zephyr instead. Arbed just destroys him. And now for Rev, he's going to get stunned up and get killed off.
Oh, it's disgusting though. Like, just the freedom for Savage to get tossed in and just get a Chrono off, or even an RP off for Abed.
He's got the RP. He's onto Moon. Moon's going to try and fight back here with Raven. Abed's a bit tanky, but DJ's going to come in, and now Abed pops the BKB and the 3-man RP, and he's got help coming in. There's the Static Storm being dropped. Moon, he's stuck in there. He is going to tick out to Whitemon, and Abed is going to walk himself out, and there's more coming. There's the Gobble Up Savage. He gets onto DJ, and now the Chrono also going to get Forev with another cookie out, and that'll be another kill for 23 Savage. Just skip the creep wave and get it started. Of course, Raven has been doing a good job of split pushing that top lane, but down the bot lane, Moon may have been caught. Mortimer's Kiss is out. He does dissimulate back towards Jabs, and now Astral steps away, but Whitemon has the vision, and the net is going to cancel the TP out from Whitemon. He doesn't have Chrono up, but Abed going to jump in with a skewer back onto Forev, and Forev, he's going to drop the back wall with the Avalanche, but now Savage going to jump in after DJ and try to go straight after that Tiny with his BKB active. He does get the bash. It does kill off DJ, and nobody dies on the side of Among Us. Whitemon barely survived on Moon. Gobble up is there into Savage, doesn't land on anyone, but Moon is getting bashed. He'll dissimulate, Savage in, still not chronoing. He's waiting as Cuckoo will stampede forward. He's trying to find his target. Where is Savage? He went after Zephyr, but Zephyr has false promise. Now Savage on top of a cliff. I don't think that was the objective here. Moon, he's going to jump on top with the Stormhammer. Savage in trouble, but Jabs will save the day with the cookie. Back onto Zephyr, and now the Chrono comes out on the high ground, and he's going to throw the Mortimer's Kisses just to rub it in. Savage is going to die, but Abed will take care of it. Now Abed stuck up there, still has the RP, but there's a cookie out. Back into the Oracle, and Zephyr might just go down. Abed getting low, DJ trying to finish him off, but he will survive on 90 HP. They just can't chase him down. Forever, he's trying, but he's out of mana. And Abed, he's going to be fine. Maybe they get Jabs. He's just putting stickers down.
Jabs. Tree in the end because of the dieback on the Oracle, but they found Savage. They got that kill. Although
Moon, he's been caught mid lane. Whitemon and Cuckoo looking to take care of this one, and Moon, he is not going to be able to make it out in time. It's a very, very nice kill, and that kind of makes the team fight more worthwhile for Among Us now.
Coming out from Moon and the Axe coming out from Raven are really starting to show up.
Raven, Abed's going to pop the BKB and just jump in. Gets the God Strength, but he's still running. He's not going to be able to fight back. And so now you've got the God Strength on cooldown for 2. Gobble Up is out to Whitemon. Whitemon just gets sent to his death. Cookie is actually going to save him. Jabs going to slow down DJ, but now a great back wall out from Forev. And he does get Whitemon, but now Abed, he's going to go back in for a 2-man RP. He can't really skewer the back, however, but it won't matter because Savage will jump in. It's just a mess in the mid lane, but DJ's going to die. There goes Abed on your mag. Zephyr might drop through the false promise. They also get Moon on the Void Spirit, and now Savage on a triple, looking for an ultra, and he might just get it because Forev is getting bashed up, trying to run with the surge. He'll get back to the fountain, and Savage will be unwilling to die at the fountain. Savage is getting edicted up by the Oracle, but it's only just delaying things for Savage. Now he's going to make the jump in onto Zephyr, but is not going to be able to go for the kill. But there's a gobble up in onto Abed. He'll get a skill back onto Zephyr, and that means Zephyr is going to die. Now the Chrono's out. They've caught 2. Savage going to go after Forev, and it looks like Forev has no way out of this one. He's been hoof stumped up, and he's gone. Raven will Stormhammer in again, but didn't even pop the God Strength. He knows he can't fight this one out. Meanwhile, Moon did kill off Jabs on the Snapfire, but the rest of his team is just dying.
man, it's very, very challenging now for FNATIC to find those openings. They need to buy back in Raven if they want to hold on to any of these racks.
Jump in. Savage. Abed showing he still has that RP. They're going to go back in onto DJ. Abed uses one RP, does miss, uses the second, does miss. And Moon is going to catch him now, and I believe that was Abed just telling them he doesn't need the RPs. Moon trying to hit him, but Abed's ignoring him. He's going after the rats.
Oh.
And that's called asserting your dominance, kids. It's not much to it. Abed just doesn't see a threat. Savage gonna get jumped on here. Has the Aegis, gonna take the racks and will let the Aegis go. Gets caught by the Aether Remnant. Savage in trouble, does have the BKB, will time walk to get full HP back up, and he's gonna TP in front of him. So now they're gonna try and go for the fight. They might catch out Cuckoo here on the Centaur, and it looks like that is the only option for them. Cuckoo will cop the death for the team. Everyone else is going to be able to get out just fine, and Chaps throwing Abed onto the cliff. Actually, it's been quite a while. Mid lane, Raven does get Whitemon, but now Stampede in. Chaps is going to get vacuumed out. No. Savage is there with the 3-man Chrono, and now the RPs are out. They want one person, and it's going to be Raven. But now looking for a secondary RP. We'll go after Forev. Raven's still alive, but there's your RP again from Abed, and that'll mean Savage can walk back in and go after Moon, but that Edict is again disarming Savage, so he can't finish him off. It's a 3-for-1 trade. FNATIC are winning this one. Back in with the Avalanche toss. Savage does tie. Now FNATIC able to maybe get Abed on this Magnus. They'll chase him down with the Fortune's End, and it looks like Abed will be the 5th one to drop here. And suddenly FNATIC have a full team wipe. They've got to get it done fast. I mean, the real shame is that Raven can't get any farming because he is still dead. Looks like they have spotted out Whitemon, and he'll go for the Yules up. Static Storm to be dropped with the Aghanim Scepter Storm, and now Jabs is there with the Mortimer's Kisses, and once again the supports of Among Us will kill off Moon on the Void, and now even DJ gonna get spotted out. He's trying to fight back with the toss, but it's probably gonna be no good as Jabs is gonna be in, and that is gonna be DJ gone.
Oh man, Among Us. It's not a good sign when your supports can just finish or can take the tier 2 mid. It is low, but everyone's up and
Stampede. They found Zephyr. Get used up by Whitemon into Savage. False promise he could use, but no. He's not going to bother. He'll hold on. He does have buyback.
You have Moon back up as well. You go for a silence play.
Smoke up. Among Us, Moon is going to jump in. Stormhammer as well, but a Chrono is going to land. It was a nice back wall, but it may not matter as Abed now does get the RP off the chain, and the Mortimer's Kisses are going to fly in, and even more heroes to come in from Abed. He's just delivering them to Savage. Oh, that's it. GG's call. They've had enough. Abed, delivery man of Among Us, has delivered.
Man, FNATIC, they had some shining moments, but